Anyway, speaking of change, what was it like growing up in Simunye?
See, growing up in Simunye, KrTC was, for me, it was different. It was very interesting. You see, I couldn't ride a bicycle.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
So I had no choice but to be a comedian, because growing up in Simunye, I was always the joke. See, I was always that guy. Mduduzi longa watik pugusha. You know, when they described me, Mduduzi longa watik gibela bicycle.
Yeah, man.
So
comedy was more like your ride.
It was comedy. It was tell jokes, or it was comedy or nothing. It was comedy or nothing. Yeah.
So that from that, what have you learned from the whole life lessons? You know, you've learned from comedy and
biggest life lesson, especially in comedy, is it's hard to have a conversation with Dr. Shakes and Smalls at the same time.
I can imagine.
Because every time you are talking to both of them, the trajectory of your conversation has to constantly be changing.
It's
from Dr. Shakes to Smalls, from Smalls to Dr. Shakes. So that trajectory of your conversation is, it goes deep and then it goes high and then high and deep.
In basketball, we have a line that goes like this: you never have a conversation with Shiba before you get into the game, because now you'll be bouncing the ball. You're looking at the ground, and then just before then you were talking to Shiba, so it just it becomes like like that. Hip hop is a culture, man. Hip hop is a culture. It's hip hop it's like it's like, I don't know if you're
okay. While we're on that subject, can you now just go into it? What's the state of affairs in hip hop right now? From when you started a long time ago, before Facebook, before digital cameras, before Bozwite and them. You started performing using cassette tapes, and now you perform with a flash drive.
Yeah. Now you just
tell us about that journey.
You're exposing how old I am, because the muscles, they may hide my age, but when you're looking at the time when I started doing hip hop, Xenabo, I won't even mention names, man. Like, it's the game has changed.
Yeah,
it has changed.
Yeah,
we've changed. I've changed myself. Like I said, I've gone from being a rapper to being a hip hop artist. From that to being on radio. To being a writer. Now I just inspire people, not only with the muscles and my music, but what I do, traveling. Yeah, man, being involved in So
Mandy. Standaga ainyalo. Okay.
Yeah, this
comedians.
These comedians.
They're always looking for a gig.
They're not getting laid.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, these comedians, what was I saying? The growth, the industry has changed. You've got young cats coming in, they're doing well. You've got older cats who are still here, some are doing well, Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right,
Hip hop. Alright, dog.
Alright. Yeah. Thank you.